What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Guys, it is Monday, and this is your Monday Madness video, man. I just got done working on my car a little bit. Hey, after a blowout day in the market, sometimes you have to sit there and you got to do some things to relax and wind down. One of the things I like to do is I like to work on my project, okay? I hope you guys have a hobby or something other than the market that you guys enjoy doing, and I highly suggest that you guys go out there and you do that to just get your mind right, okay? It's important to kind of decompress and just learn to relax a little bit, because the market's going to be there, man. Like tomorrow, the bell going to ring, and we're going to go out there and we're going to trade, hopefully make some money. And you know what? The day after that, the bell going to ring, and we're going to rinse and repeat. Now, I got a fantastic video for you, okay? I got a whole bunch of stock charts that we're going to look at. A lot of things are coming out this week. We got a bunch of big things that are coming out as far as the economic reports and things. We got this news with Israel. Man, there's a lot going on, okay? So I need you guys to have your head on the swivel. I need you guys to be ready to attack. I need you to be ready with a plan of action, both an entrance plan and an exit plan, because we got to go out there and we got to attack. And when we see something that we like, we pull the trigger, go out there, assault it, make that money, and bring that back to the bank. Now, with all that said and done, man, let's go ahead and get into it. And as always, if you're ready, you just follow me and let's go to war together, team. Traders War Room, let's get it right now. Hey, before we get started, it's our birthday month, man, and we have some fantastic deals on all of our TWR platforms. Please watch this short 50-second promo of all of our deals that we have, and after that, we will get right into the video. TWR Alert Update. We had an outstanding day today on most of the swing trades we held over the weekend. Take a look at Disney. We still got a few left, but man, absolutely killer. 74 all the way to 163, and we left the runners with that stop loss at 125. Everything risk-free and all profit, baby. Our October YouTube trade number 3, we went ahead and had Google, and we went and took that at 125 to 170. That's good for almost 50 bucks, man, and that is a winner every day of the week. So far, we're 3 for 3 in October, and I got one for you today that we're going to hopefully make that 4 for 4. Meta was one that absolutely was a fire trade, man. I got a lot of hate on this last week because it wasn't doing so well, but I tell you guys all the time, man, you got to have patience and you got to have discipline, and if you do that more often than not, you're going to win more than you lose. Yes, you'll take some losses, but not today. Not today. Meta 98 to 260. Okata, man, this was a good one as well. Now, we had to average down last week, but I told you guys with that average down, we just stay patient, we stay calm, and it's bound to hit that level that we were looking for and pop. And it did exactly what we thought it was going to. Our average down price was 65, and we popped it to 190. We were able to squeeze a little bit more out of the runners, but this was a fantastic trade. 65 to 190, you can't complain about that, man. PLTR, we got into this a long time ago, man, and I told you guys, just stay patient on this one. This one will pay it out. We have tons of PLTR trades. We got shares, plus we got all sorts of contracts pushing out all the way into leaps. But this one right here, 88 to 310, and we'd been eating off of this one for a minute. This was fantastic, and all you got to do is you move that stop loss to 3, which ended up triggering soon after we went ahead and made it. But that was a fantastic round trip trade, pending off of all that momentum with that defense type of trades that were going on today. And originally, this was going to be a swing trade, but we went ahead and took this one because it was pushing off of momentum. This LMT trade, we went in at 170. It pushed to 215. We trim out 255. We went ahead and took our profits, moved that stop loss, which triggered shortly after that because it was so volatile with the defense name. So what ended up being a swing trade, sometimes, if you get good profit and you get the pop, you need to go ahead and secure, because you don't know, especially in the volatile market, if it's going to bounce or tank based off of the volatility. So you don't want to leave green on the table, and we did just that, man. You take the money and you run. Now, it can't be all sunshines and rainbows, man. DraftKings, this was one that got us, and we've been in this for a while, and we had to accept defeat. But with all the other winners, we went ahead and decided, you know what, instead of averaging down and giving this a little bit more time, let's just go ahead and cut this and just move on. We ended up taking the loss from 89 to 13 in this one, and you know what, it's okay, because we absolutely had a massive amounts of winners based off of our other trades that made this one not even insignificant. So we don't even care about this, really. I mean, we care about it because it's a loss, but overall, in the grand scheme of things, as net profitability on the day, it absolutely didn't even matter. And guys, these trades are just me, man. I have so much to offer on all of my platforms, man. Really, something truly for everyone, every style, and every budget, man. What you're seeing right here is all of the analysts that I have on my Discord platform, which is over 35, covering everything from stocks, options, crypto, forex, futures, even sports betting, man. Like I said, we got it all. We even got the proprietary algorithms that we, TWR, created ourselves utilizing AI and machine learning parameters that we set and we constantly update to meet and evolve with the current market trends. We a different kind of beast, man. Join today and come get some. $100 to $1,000 per day is possible as a TWR market warrior. So quit wasting money that's not making bank and join TWR today. The link is in the description. Stocks I like. All right, so when you're looking at my charts, here's how I got it set up. Blue, purple, red. Purple, battle zone area, okay? That's the target area where current price action is at. Blue is the target area for a bullish push that we're looking for follow through into the bull zone. Red will be bearish continuation or a bear push that we're looking for failure of the battle zone and continuation to the downside. All right, so looking at SPY, we're looking pretty bullish. Now, an acceptance of the battle zone will give us that push we need to go up and retest that 435, which could catapult us right towards the 200 moving day average, which would be expected on a bullish push. However, rejection of the battle zone area would definitely have us come right back down into the 420s and see if we can hold and find support. And if not, 425 would no doubt be where we would end up either at the end of the week or going into next week. QQQ looking very strong here. Looks like it wants to push 370. So I'd be looking for the push as long as the overall Magnificent 7 and the Mega Cap Tech hold fairly well. But we've already pushed across the 200 and we're way above all of our other shorter moving averages. I like to push the 270 before we find some resistance. LMT had a fantastic move today. Now, typically, you would see a little bit of a pullback, but it is running on some pretty strong catalysts, and it had been beat up pretty decently. Now, I do like this for a push back up to 448, maybe 450, which was its previous consolidation zone before it fell off a cliff. And I like that to go retest that area to see if it's ready to hold and exceed that point. But I'd be looking for probably some strong resistance once we start tracking right over the 440s, because it'll definitely be one of those areas where it has a little bit of leeway, because is this news strong enough to keep the pressure up on this, or is this one of those that it hit hard because it was a knee-jerk reaction from the weekend news, and it's going to subside as we kind of digest the news and everything that's happening in Israel. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, but I do like the push towards 448, towards 450. Previous consolidation zone definitely makes sense if we get the bull push that we're looking at on the chart. Paying attention to you here, I like what I'm seeing right here. Coming off the bottom, I think a push to $31, $32 makes perfect sense given this ticker has been kind of beat up here recently. We held the bottom zone down here at support fairly well, getting a little bit of a boost. It would only be right to go and test that $31, $32 zone, see if we're ready to bounce and head towards the 200-day moving average. And with that said, here's your October number 4 YouTube free trade alert. I'm looking to get in this call as long as we stay positive with the momentum. Looking at the 32 call, pushing out the 1027. You know, the volume's a little light on the day, has some open interest, but I think if we continue and hold this level, you will get a little bit more push tomorrow as it's trending on a lot of different watch lists. Delta and theta ratio is really nice. The price is nice. I think this gives a good risk versus reward, and I'll be looking to get into this tomorrow as long as we pick up a little bit in the volume. PLTR was by far the most traded ticker on the market, specifically in options today. It was a fantastic trade. A lot of people have been holding PLTR since it was back in the 13s or the 14s. You know, your boy was one of those guys. We made a freaking killing off of this one, and I think we got a little bit more juice to squeeze out of this. I wouldn't be surprised if the news holds with the defense type of momentum. This could easily get shot up to 20s to go test that area and see if we can hold. Another defense name is knock. Now this one definitely has been beat up as well. I like this one for a push up towards 485, maybe 490 to go retest those areas. It was previously, you know, hitting the zones of 540s, 550s, and then fell off the cliff just like all the other stuff. Started trending to the downside, but picked up a little steam because of the defense name. See if this has a little bit of credibility into it and we can break out of this current level, and then we can go retest those areas. 495 seems like a follow through on a nice bullish push where we'll probably meet some resistance and come back down to about the 480s if we get that bull push. If not, and we reject the battle zone, we're looking at probably 460, 455 as an area to go check to see if support holds. Need to watch Boeing over here. We're starting to curl at the bottom, get a little bit of consolidation. We're starting to peak to the upside, converging on those shorter moving averages and looking like we want to go ahead and cross that 50. I like this for a push to the upside. I think 195 is sooner than later on this ticker. And because I like you guys, I'm going to give you a bonus one. Number 5 October free trade alert. I'm liking the 200 call on 20 October. Volume is nice. Delta theta ratio is good. Price is right. I think Boeing has an opportunity to make the move towards the 200 area. We don't necessarily need it to meet that area. We just need it to go in that direction, which the chart suggests is a good probability. So I like the potential, and I think it's a good risk versus reward trade. And remember, on all of our free trade alerts, I give you guys the idea here on the YouTube, but if you want that play-by-play, you got to join the team and come trade with me over on one of the TWR trading platforms. All the links to all of our platforms are right there in the description. I hope to see you become a TWR market warrior and see you on the platform when the bell rings. Giving you guys a couple more I like, man. Amazon. I like Amazon coming out of consolidation mode to the upside. I like it for a push towards the top line there at 130. If we can get that, potentially a break to 135. Tesla kind of being difficult here. I like Tesla for a little bit of a push to the upside if we can hold a bullish stance and stay above our moving averages. We got an inside bar on the 4-hour, so I do like to push towards 265, but if we can't hold the moving averages, the rejection most likely will carry us back to 255 and on our way to 250 to go retest support down there at the 50. And finally, last one, Apple. I like Apple for potentially breaking out of this little area where we're at and going and attacking the 180s. I think it has the juice right now. It's looking pretty good, looking strong, and definitely if we can hold and break through this battle zone, 180 is a very easy and attainable spot where we'll probably find a little bit of resistance and probably a little bit of a downtrend once we surpass 180 and start tracking towards 181, 182. Check out some of the hottest TWR products and services we have available. Join TWR today and learn why we are the best trading and investing platform. We cover it all at Traders War Room, whether you're looking for stocks, options, futures, forex, crypto, or even sports betting, or you want real-time alerts, live trading, algo signals, or even if you just want to be part of a community of like-minded investors to grow, learn, and share together as a team. Something for everyone at Traders War Room. Join TWR and let's go to war. Traders War Room is proud to present our hottest new feature, text message alerts, available now on the TWR storefront. If you enjoy trading and investing, you're probably familiar with some of these popular applications. These are all fantastic, but they can become overwhelming and difficult to navigate throughout the day. Add in the stresses of work, life, school, family, and you become frustrated and overwhelmed, missing opportunities. Guys, that's so me.
Yeah, that's me.
This stops right now. Welcome to TWR's text message alerts. It's super simple too. So we watch the market, and when we see a setup we like, we push an alert like this. You as a subscriber receive this. And don't worry, we give you an exit too, just like this. So for more information, check out our storefront, links in the description. And remember, when you hear this, Traders War Room is making you this. The market is a war zone. Stocks are the battle. Join TWR and let's go to war together. All the links are in the description.
In the Traders War Room, warring with the market every day, we on Zoom. Never gonna quit, ain't no way we gonna lose. I done made a profit and it's way before noon. Way to go, dude, come and learn how to trade stocks. We rentless with the attack when this thing pop. We market warriors and we can share the same pot. I woke up and went to war in my tank top. Thanks, Pops, he an analyst, a veteran. And we ain't hating on them other dudes, we better than. I was down and then I learned about leveraging. And after that, I ain't never went red again. Green, right, it ain't bad, it just seemed like something wrong with you if you say we ain't tight. Get in and get out before you think twice. Let's have a toast, you bring the drinks and I'll bring ice. Defeat's nice in the traders war room. What you wanna do in the traders war room? What you wanna do? This the traders